In the misty hills veiled by bamboo groves, nestled the serene Zen monastery of Tenryuji. Among its bamboo-thatched houses and moss-covered stones lived a young acolyte named Akiko. Unlike her fellow initiates, whose eyes sparkled with devotion, Akiko's gaze held a shadow of doubt. Akiko toiled diligently, mastering calligraphy, tending the gardens, and meditating for hours. Yet, a gnawing question echoed in her mind. What is my true worth? Every perfectly swept pebble, every flawlessly penned character felt meaningless unless it somehow measured up to her perceived inadequacy. One morning, under the soft drizzle, Akiko found herself tending the temple's rock garden. Pebbles of various sizes, raked into intricate patterns, symbolized mountains, rivers, and the vastness of existence. As she raked, a wave of despair washed over her. These stones, she thought, have a purpose, a place in this beautiful design. But me, I'm just a pebble lost in the vastness, unseen, insignificant. Tears welled up in Akiko's eyes, blurring the intricate patterns of the garden. Suddenly, a gentle hand rested on her shoulder. Startled, she turned to see Master Tanzan, the old abbot, his eyes crinkled with kindness. "Why do you cry, young one?" he asked softly. Akiko swallowed her sob. "Master," she confessed, "I feel worthless. I work hard, but what is my true worth? Am I even meant to be a pebble in this garden?" Master Tanzan smiled. "Come, child," he said, leading her to a nearby tea house. Inside, the aroma of freshly brewed tea filled the air. Master Tanzan poured her a cup and gestured to the steaming liquid. "Look at this tea," he said. "What do you see?" Akiko peered into the cup. "I see water, leaves, and steam," she replied. Master Tanzan nodded. "But do you see the cup itself? Without the cup, where would the tea be? Its essence, its warmth, would be lost." He paused, his gaze meeting Akiko's. "You, Akiko, are like the cup. You may not see your own worth, but it is your presence that gives meaning to the tasks you perform. Your diligence, your care, they are like the heat that infuses the tea with its aroma. Without you, the garden would be incomplete, the tea house empty." Akiko's eyes widened in realization. The raked pebbles, the swept floors, the brewed tea, each held a purpose, a silent symphony composed of countless seemingly insignificant acts. And she, Akiko, was a vital part of that symphony. From that day on, Akiko's doubt began to fade. She continued her tasks, not with the burden of proving her worth, but with the quiet joy of being a part of something larger than herself. She found beauty in the smallest details, in the raindrops clinging to bamboo leaves, in the chirping of crickets in the evening. Her work wasn't about achieving recognition or perfection, it was about being present, about contributing her unique essence to the world around her. And in that quiet acceptance, Akiko discovered her true worth, not in grand gestures or external validation, but in the simple act of being, of living her life as a pebble in the vast Zen garden, contributing to its harmony and beauty. Years later, Akiko became a teacher at Tenryuji, guiding young acolytes on their own journeys of self-discovery. She shared Master Tanzan's wisdom, reminding them that their worth wasn't measured by outward achievements, but by the quiet symphony of their existence. The story of Akiko is a reminder for us all. We often search for our worth in external validation, in achievements and accolades. But like Akiko, our true worth lies not in grand gestures, but in the quiet hum of our daily lives, in the way we show up, the way we contribute, the way we simply are. Just like the pebble in the Zen garden, each of us has a unique place, a unique purpose. By letting go of the need for external validation and embracing the simple act of being, we can discover our true worth and experience the quiet joy of contributing to the vast, beautiful symphony of life. Remember, you are not a pebble lost in the vastness. You are the cup that holds the essence, the raked pebble that shapes the pattern, the cricket that adds its song to the chorus. Your worth is in your being, in your unique contribution to the world around you. So, find joy in the small things, embrace your role in the grand symphony, and discover the quiet, profound worth that lies within you. May your journey be filled with the gentle wisdom of falling leaves and the steadfast strength of ancient stones. May you find your worth not in the flash of lightning, but in the steady glow of the firefly. Remember, every drop of rain nourishes the roots, every ray of sun paints the leaves, and every pebble shapes the path. You are not insignificant, young Akiko. You are essential. Years passed, and Akiko blossomed into a wise teacher, her gentle guidance echoing the whispers of bamboo in the wind. Students flocked to her, drawn not by pronouncements of grand truths, but by the quiet hum of her being, the way she poured her heart into every raked pebble, every brewed cup of tea. Her lessons were simple, yet profound. "Find beauty in the mundane," she would say, pointing to a spiderweb glistening with morning dew, "for in the ordinary lies the extraordinary." "Be like the river," she would teach, watching the water glisten over rocks, flowing steadily, adapting to every bend, but never losing your course. "Let go of comparison," she advised, gazing at the vast expanse of the sky. Each star shines with its own brilliance, adding to the celestial tapestry. Through her own transformation, Akiko touched the lives of countless others. They learned to see their own worth, not in the eyes of the world, but in the quiet reflections of their own hearts. They discovered that a single pebble, carefully placed, could alter the flow of a whole stream. One day, a young acolyte named Hiro approached Akiko, his eyes brimming with the same doubt that had once clouded hers. "Master," he whispered, "I feel lost. What is my purpose?" Akiko smiled, the lines around her eyes crinkling with empathy. "Hiro," she said, "your purpose is not something to be found, but something to be lived. Look around you. See the fallen leaves swirling in the wind, the sunlight dancing on the water, the birdsong echoing through the trees. Your purpose is to be a part of that symphony, to add your unique note to the chorus of existence." Hiro looked at the world around him with fresh eyes. He saw the beauty in the everyday, the purpose in the simple act of being. He began to rake the garden with newfound joy, each pebble a silent hymn to his existence. And so, the legacy of Akiko continued, whispered in the rustling leaves and carried on the wings of the wind. It was a legacy of quiet joy, of finding worth in the simple act of being, of knowing that each of us, like a pebble in the vast Zen garden, is a vital part of the beautiful, magnificent whole. Remember, dear reader, you are not lost in the vastness. You are a part of the symphony, a vital note in the song of life. So, find your joy in the smallest moments, contribute your unique light to the world, and discover the profound worth that lies within you. May your journey be filled with the quiet hum of peace and the gentle glow of self-discovery. If you like this video, then don't forget to like, share, and subscribe our channel, and also press the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thank you for watching.